They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems.
What's going on, people? It's the Xbot 448, and today, that's right, there is a video. I am dropping a video. I know it has been a while, but there is something I need to put out there for you guys, especially the people who have been playing Halo Infinite. Now, the multiplayer. Now, it seems that, ever since the game is released, it has garnered a lot of praise. It has garnered a lot of praise for its story, for the multiplayer as well. Now, in terms of my personal opinion, when it comes to the multiplayer, do I think it's the next evolution of Halo 5 Guardians multiplayer? No, I do not think that. I have called it Halo Reach 2.0 in terms of the multiplayer, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I will let you know I have been having a blast playing the multiplayer. I maxed out my season pass. Whenever there's anything good in terms of like the ultimate challenge, the reward on that side, I do my best to try to get that before reset, which is every Tuesday, I believe at 1 p.m. Eastern. But I've been having a lot of fun. One of my biggest gripes about Halo Infinite's multiplayer really has nothing to do with the gameplay at all. It is the shop and the microtransaction system. Now, when you go into the shop, they do have a weekly bundle, they do have a daily bundle, and they have a couple other things that you can go ahead and purchase. Now, my biggest gripe, again, I am not a rich man, alright, when it comes down to it. My biggest gripe was the prices of the bundles. Basically your premium weekly bundle is $20. Then they usually have like a $10 bundle, and every once in a while you get a $5 bundle. But the $5 bundle is merely just a couple nameplates and a couple kind of like stickers to put on your Spartan armor. Which, funny thing about that is, like, if you get these logos to put on your Spartan armor, some of them do look really cool. But half of the customization, when it comes down to your chest piece, will actually cover up that logo, that picture that you put on your Spartan. So half of the customizations, half of the things that really look cool, will literally cover up that thing that that is part of a bundle that you're spending like $5 for. It has been absolutely insane when it comes to prices and stuff. There were many things that I wanted. I just really wouldn't spend the $20 for the bundle or whatnot. But I have good news, guys. I have good news because 343 Industries, they are back in the building. They are back, kind of going in and trying to fix some of the things that they have been hearing, kind of like the fan feedback and stuff. Of course, when it comes to the Halo community, there is going to be a lot of things that people say they don't like about the game. And then, when it comes down to it, if 343 changes it, all of a sudden that's not what people wanted either. But I really feel when it comes to the shop, this is a universal thing. Now, granted, there are some people out there, when it comes to income and stuff like that, they have no problem spending $20 here, $10 there. Before you know it, $55. It just keeps jumping up in terms of microtransactions, right? I am not one of those people. I believe there's a lot of people out there that do believe the shop is just way too expensive, and it always has the best looking gear. So, Game Rant came out with an article talking about 343 going back into the offices and what they're doing, and starting, this video was made Monday, January 17th. Starting the 18th on the reset, which starts a new event, a cyber event, which has a lot of cool stuff in it to grab, in my opinion, when it comes to Halo Infinite multiplayer. But starting on Tuesday, I'm just going to read straight from the article here. It says, following fan feedback regarding Halo Infinite's in-game shop, 343 Industries has decided that starting Tuesday, January 18th, pricing will be reduced across the board when it comes to these bundles. So basically, they are talking about they are reducing the prices of these bundles. Packages are also going to offer more value, and individual items will be made available outside of the bundles. That's another thing that was pretty big. Like, you couldn't get that weapon coding or that weapon skin that you really wanted without getting a bunch of other stuff that you might not have wanted. You know, you had to get the bundles. Everything was bundled, and I know a lot of people complained about that. But it seems that starting tomorrow, prices are going to be reduced across the board. And they're going to offer more value, plus individual items will be made available outside of the bundles. Does that mean every single thing that is in the bundle will be there to buy individually? I do not think that is the case. But talking about reduced pricing, here's what I think 343 should do, and this is what I hope they are going to be doing tomorrow at Reset. Cut everything in half. All bundles cut half the price. Anything that is $20 would be $10. Anything that is $10 would be $5, so on and so forth. Now, my reasoning for this, right? If you cut these bundles in half, I swear double the people will invest in these things in the shop. And if you get double the people investing in these bundles in the shop, you are making your revenue anyway. Plus, you are keeping the gamers, the consumer base happy by keeping these prices at a point where a bunch of different kind of like people in different economic statuses will be able to buy something. You put that together with, you know, offering individual items to purchase. Again, I don't think every single item that is in the bundle will be able to be purchased separately, but this, in my opinion, is a great start. It is a good thing to see. It is one of my biggest gripes. It was the shop and how much everything cost, and some of it was just absolutely ridiculous. Now, there are other things that 343 needs to do. There are other promises that they put out there, you know, before the game release. They had updates and stuff like that, and they were talking about earning things through skill, progression, stuff like that. I have not seen any of that in the game, but I feel that this is a really good start, and it is something that I think, if done properly, the Halo community will absolutely love. And again, 343 said this is basically just a start. They're going to keep tweaking and changing things until the store is at a positive place when it comes to the gamers that are playing the game. And that is definitely what you need. I know, you know, people are talking about they need to make money. You know, Halo multiplayer is a free to play. You know, there are a lot of things that are free to play, right? Not a lot of them that have that iconic name to them. That is Halo. Halo is one of the most well-known gaming franchises out there. So you can hang your hat a lot on the name and the gameplay that, was developed for the multiplayer, and you don't have to go as insanely crazy with the pricing of these bundles, and more people will buy them, therefore getting your revenue or whatnot. Now, I don't know what they were thinking when they first came up with these prices. I don't know if they were thinking, man, it adds a little bit of rarity because not everybody's going to buy that $20 bundle, or if they really thought everybody out there was just going to accept the prices that were in the shop and kind of like, no ability to buy anything individually and such. So this is a great start with 343. They just cannot ease up off the gas. They got to keep going. They got to keep tweaking, and they got to keep making things better if they want this game model, this free-to-play Halo multiplayer, if they want it to succeed. That is one of the main things when it comes to free-to-play multiplayer. If you ever notice, You know, games like Fortnite, they never stop evolving, they never stop changing, they keep going and they keep adding content. And that is something that 343 needs to do to an insane degree right now, because of some of the things that, you know, left a sour taste in the Halo community's mouths in terms of the shop or whatnot. But guys, that's pretty much my video for now. Definitely hit up the comment section. Let me know what you think about these changes. Do you think that they are going to go as low as half price when it comes to these shop bundles? What do you think about them making things, making individual things purchasable in the shop as well? Again, I don't think it's going to be everything in the bundle that you can either buy in the bundle or separately, but I think they are going to choose select things from the bundles, and you have the ability to buy those individually. It is very interesting. What have your experiences been when it came to... Oops, I messed up and hit stop recording. But what do you think? What have been your experiences when it's come to you know, Halo Infinite's multiplayer and the shop, and have you purchased a lot of stuff? But guys, that's pretty much it for now. If you like the video, you like the topic, definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. If you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. But this is the Xbot 448, and I'm definitely signing off.